It's amazing they got paid so much money for that.
25 million and 40 million?
I think 20 and 40. Yeah,
20 and
I think that's
40.
what I'd heard. You know, which I'm happy Mike got the money, and I'm happy that he didn't get hurt. That was my fear, that it was going to be a real fight and he was going to get hurt.
You've known him for a long time. I've known him for a long time.
Joe Rogan recently leaked shocking news from the boxing world, revealing that Mike Tyson has fled the country after being sued. It's hard to believe, considering this is the same Mike Tyson who once struck fear into the hearts of his opponents in the ring. However, following the chaotic spectacle of his fight with Jake Paul, Tyson appears unable to cope with the pressure. Instead of confronting the lawsuit head-on, he chose to escape, taking what many would call the coward's way out.
Last Friday's big ringside fight could be heading to court. A Florida man has filed a $50 million lawsuit against Netflix, claiming breach of contract.
Because fans have filed a lawsuit against Netflix for presenting the show. This isn't just some random legal issue. It's a class action lawsuit stemming from that disastrous fight, which felt more like a circus than a genuine boxing match.
You know, whatever they're paying him, he's been making good money. You know, he's come back, like I said, in his life. He's done a good job. Him and the people around him. I guess his wife is part of that, obviously, where they've done a good job.
Mike Tyson, the once untouchable and fearsome heavyweight champion, has allegedly skipped town, leaving everyone questioning the reason behind his sudden departure. This isn't just a spontaneous trip to a tropical island for some rest and relaxation. No, Tyson is on the run because he's facing a massive lawsuit that could further damage his already fragile reputation. The lawsuit, a $50 million class action suit, is directly tied to the catastrophic disaster of Netflix's live stream during Tyson's fight with Jake Paul.
And it was a bit of a shit show, but, you know, what did you expect? Seriously, when you stayed home and you turned on Netflix that night, we were like, holy I'm about to see the greatest live sporting event of all time.
Don't even get me started on the fight itself. It was a joke before the first bell even rang. Who thought it was a great idea to put a 58-year-old Tyson in the ring with a 27-year-old YouTuber turned boxer like Jake Paul? Were we watching boxing or some kind of reality TV prank? The whole event felt more like a circus, a sad spectacle that even the most die-hard fans struggled to take seriously. But then things took a really shady turn.
Well, X has spoken. The fight was scripted. Everyone is talking about this on X, and the script was actually leaked on X a few days.
Well, the drama didn't end there. Just before the fight, a script leaked on Twitter, fueling rumors that the entire bout was pre-planned. Speculation ran wild, with claims that there was a detailed script outlining exactly how the fight would unfold.
It went viral. Let's see how accurate it was. The opening bell rings, Tyson is showing flashes of his old form, which actually happened.
The drama didn't end there. Right before the fight, a script leaked on Twitter, fueling rumors that the entire bout was pre-planned. Some people brushed it off as nonsense, but with a 58-year-old Tyson looking sluggish and Jake Paul's exaggerated reactions to punches, it was hard not to wonder if something fishy was going on. Seriously, Tyson landed some solid punches, but Paul's responses were overly dramatic, like watching a soap opera. He practically threw himself around the ring, acting like every punch was a knockout blow. Fans weren't buying it. The internet buzzed with questions about the fight's authenticity. Was this really a contest or a well-rehearsed performance? The backlash was immediate. Fans felt betrayed, questioning whether the fight was less about athletic competition and more about entertainment and profit. This controversy stung even more because Joe Rogan and other boxing experts didn't hold back their opinions. Dana White called the entire Tyson-Paul debacle a total show, and honestly, who could blame him? From the sketchy fight conditions and Tyson's questionable performance to the leaked script rumors and Netflix's catastrophic streaming failure, boxing experts who normally stay diplomatic lined up to criticize everything. They questioned the fight's authenticity and the shady behind-the-scenes dealings. Some even questioned Tyson's ability to get into the ring, let alone survive an 8-round match. Behind the scenes, Tyson's health was a ticking time bomb. Just months before the fight, he revealed that he nearly died from a severe ulcer. He underwent 8 blood transfusions, lost 25 pounds, and struggled with mobility. Despite these alarming health issues, Tyson still agreed to fight. The $20 million payout might have played a big role, but fans couldn't help but question whether Tyson should have been in the ring at all. His sluggish movements during the fight only added to the speculation. Adding fuel to the fire, Tyson admitted to using marijuana before the fight. While Tyson is known for being open about his cannabis use, this revelation raised eyebrows given the strict anti-doping rules in Texas. Did he risk disqualification just to stick to his routine? If so, what does that say about his mental and physical readiness for the fight? Then there was Netflix's catastrophic streaming failure. 60 million people, an audience the size of France's population, were expected to watch the event. Instead, they experienced a buffering nightmare. Down Detector, a site that tracks online outages, recorded over 85,000 complaints about Netflix's live stream failing during the event. Fans reported glitches, freezes, and worst of all, missing major moments of the fight. Imagine paying for a ticket to a show only to have the TV cut out right when the action heats up. That's exactly what happened. People couldn't even see the punches, let alone the supposed big upset by Jake Paul, who won by unanimous decision. But this wasn't just a bad tech hiccup. This was Netflix's biggest live sports event ever. They should have been prepared, but instead, they were caught scrambling to handle the demand. Fans were furious. Refund requests flooded in, and social media platforms lit up with complaints and expletives. People demanded that Netflix take accountability for ruining what was supposed to be a monumental moment in boxing. They were sold a live-streamed fight, not a 4-hour buffering circle of doom. Joe Rogan has been tearing down the walls of boxing's shiny facade for a while now. He's been calling out the unpredictability of modern boxing, and it's becoming clearer every day that his predictions are spot on. The Tyson-Paul fight was supposed to be a legendary event, but instead, it turned into a spectacle of controversy and disappointment. From the fight's authenticity to Tyson's questionable performance and Netflix's epic fail, every aspect of this event was scrutinized and criticized. In the end, this fight wasn't just about who won or lost. It exposed deeper issues within the sport, from the handling of aging fighters to the integrity of match setups and the reliability of modern streaming services. Fans and critics alike are left wondering if boxing can ever regain its former glory, or if it will continue to spiral into a spectacle of drama and profit-driven events. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: the Tyson-Paul fight will be remembered not for its punches, but for its controversies.